Y'all, why in the world is it so cold outside? Why? I'm freezing so bad. I'm gonna have this blueberry coffee this morning. Oh my gosh, I may have to turn my heat on. I'm cold. This blueberry smells so good. Been begging out to be out all morning, and then Minnie's wanting back in. Good morning. Come on. It's cold out here. Quit. Minnie, leave her alone. Quit. This is what I deal with. Come on, let's go. I need to behave this morning. Lord have mercy. Yins are rowdy. Look at your ear, girlfriend. What did you do to your ear? Here, go brush your teeth. Here, Opal. You want to brush your teeth this morning? You want to scrub your teethy? Let's grab them. Scrub your teethy. See it? Hand. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Scrub your teeth with that, sis. Oh, my Lord. Opal, quit that. That was the mailman. That was the mailman. Dropping off Mommy's package. Neans, be good and quit the barking. Y'all are on one today. Yep, they sure are. So this coffee is so good. All right, y'all. So I'm going to make some breakfast. Hope these don't fall. Woo-wee. There we go. Got to get 2 more eggs. So I'm going to make some sausage, fried eggs, and some of these Hidden Valley Ranch potato shreds. So my friend at work, her brother had some fresh sausage that he gave her. And so she brought me some. And so we're going to have sausage, eggs, and that. So, what was I needing to get? A pan. Need some butter. I need to clean my stove off, but I ain't yet done that yet. It's okay. It is okay. Okay. So I woke up this morning with a headache. And I think it's due from the climate and the climate change. Like it was warm and then cold and the pollen and stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Let's do this. Minnie. Okay. Man. This sausage looks good. This is fresh sausage. Two for me, two for Justice. Isaiah's not here, so. And then these potatoes, I think you can put them in the microwave, but I think I'm gonna fry them or something. Let's see. Meaning what? What do you want, honey? Me and Opal got me up at like 5. So I went back to sleep. Got me up at 6. Went back to sleep. Got up at 7. And now here we are. It's like, I don't even know what time it is. But I laid in the bed for a little while. So while them are cooking, three-four cups of water. So I wonder if I fry those. Do I let them soak in the water and then do that too? I don't know, but all I do know is I've got to eat something because I am getting hungry sick, literally. I don't know. I better cook them in the microwave first and then. Okay, you gotta stir this. Feels so good to rest and not have to be at work. Just saying. On my off days, I'll literally have to make myself do stuff. Because I guess where I'm constant working, I'm always on work mode. Oops. Okay. I've got to get me a holder for my things because it's getting annoying in my drawer. This smells good. She told me that that this sausage don't stick together much because it don't have a lot of fat in it. And so that's why it's like this. She said she cooked sausage too, but she also made sausage gravy and it was really good. Let that cook. I really feel like I need another cup of coffee. Seriously, I do. But I don't need to drink it right now. So I need to eat first. I'm going to I was going to pause that, but this is about done. So what's everybody's plans today on this Saturday morning? It's cold out here over here in East Tennessee, y'all. Alright, let's check these. The crap. I don't know how well these are going to turn out. They don't look that good, but oh goodness, I'm so tired, y'all. I'm just going to pour this into that after this gets done. See, it's kind of watery, but it'll probably dry out when I do this. I hope these don't turn to mush. I should have made these other Dollar Tree hash browns, but I forgot about them, that I had them. Shucks. Shucks, shucks, shucks. We're going to fry these babies. Let's crank the heat up. Crank the heat up. Cheers. There's Minions. There's Minions. Y'all see her? There's Minions. There it is. Okay, we're going to switch this to this. Well, I was going to fry this to make it crispy, but I'm afraid that it might. I don't know if it will. I don't want it to turn to mush. That's what I'm afraid of. Let me just leave it still for a minute and see. Sausage is done, I think. Well, it's somewhat getting crunchy. I don't know. Crap. I don't think Justice likes runny eggs, so he can have those too. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh no. Getting crispy all right, ain't it? That's not what I wanted it to be. Yes. Ooh, it smells good. And then what we're going to put on here is some cheese, okay? I can find some preferred, well. Do I have sliced cheese? Oh my Lord. Hang on guys, I'm just looking for some. Okay. I went ahead and turned that off. Okay. Oh no, my egg yolk. How sad. It broke. I'm going to go ahead and move these off of here. Crap, crap, crap. And then I'm going to get me one of these. These turned out good. Well, I've not tried them yet, but they look good. And then let me get some sausage. All right, let's go eat some of this. Okay, y'all, so let's try this. I'm gonna try these first. I was hoping I had ketchup, but I don't. But I have a little bit of barbecue sauce here. Pretty good. Ranch hash browns that taste like scalloped potatoes. That's what it reminds me of. They're good though. Mmm. Justice is still asleep. He probably won't get up till noon. The egg's really good. I need to wake up. I still feel sleepy. Probably once I get my shower, I'll start feeling awake. More so than what I am. Let's try some of this sausage. Whew. It's good, but it's hot, and it's very, very deep on the seasoning. Like, just let me tell you, it's spicy. You can definitely taste the sage in it. It's good, though. It's got a good taste to it. It'd be good with some, those sausage squares with the cream cheese. Let's do some reading. Okay. So here we are on Seek. Let me get another bite of my hash browns. I may go to Dayton today, or I may go to check out some Goodwills. I don't know. I was starting to feel the shakes. You know how you get when you're when you've not ate enough? You start feeling shaky. I was starting to feel that. Ooh, I don't like that feeling. I think I'm done with this, though, really. Okay. So it says, seek Psalms 27, 4 and 5. And it says, when most of us first learn to seek and trust God, we start saying, Lord, I need this, I want that. Or we start asking Him to fix our problems by praying something like, God, please change these people and these circumstances so I can be happier. Excuse me. One thing have I asked of the Lord, that will I seek, inquire for, and certainly require, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord, in His presence all the days of my life, to behold and gaze upon the beauty, the sweet attractiveness, and the delightful loveliness of the Lord, and to meditate, consider, and inquire in His temple. For in the day of trouble He will hide me in His shelter. In the secret place of His tent will He hide me. He will set me high upon a rock. Psalms 27, 4 and 5. Ooh, I like that. When we are young in our relationships with God, many times we seek His gifts and His presence. And because the Lord is establishing a relationship with us, this can go on for a while. God is showing us that He's good and that He wants to do things for us. He wants to take care of us. It's the same way we treat our children when they are little. But I had to learn an important lesson, and if you haven't already, you have to learn this important lesson too before God can do all that He wants to do for you. Let me tell you what I learned. And then she has over here, God is showing you that He's good, that He wants to do things for you, and that He wants to take care of you. Seek is such a powerful word. It means to go after with all your might. What is it that you are going after in your life? What are you seeking with all of your heart? It's a good thing to ponder on and ask yourself. This was many years ago. I was going along, and I had my little ministry. It was growing a bit, but I was unhappy most of the time. I always had a problem with this or that. I would tell God if only he would change that situation or this person, then I would be happy. Don't we all think that way sometimes? If only God would change this or that, then I can be happy. Well, one day, Dave and I went into a bookstore. We both picked out some books. I love going to bookstores. And as we were coming out of the store, I was looking in his bag, and I was drawn to one certain book he'd chosen. So I asked, do you mind if I read this before you do? It was a book written in the 16th century about seeking the presence of God. As I began to read this book, God showed me that I wasn't spending enough quality time with him. I wasn't putting him first and seeking him for who he was. I was focusing on what he could do for me. Ooh, that's good. I needed to seek his presence, not his presence. It was life-changing to experience Psalms 27:4 in this way. One thing have I asked of the Lord, that will I seek, inquire for, and require, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord, in his presence, all the days of my life. I actually came to the point where God challenged me. He said, I don't want you to ask me for another thing until I tell you that you can. Not one thing. I don't want you to ask for anything else except me. That was so hard, as you can imagine. Still, for about 6 months, I tried. God, will you change Dave? Never mind, Lord. I just need more of you in my life. Lord, I didn't get the raise at work that I deserved. Will you never mind, Lord? I just need you. God, I wasn't treated right, and I think you need to deal with them. Wait, never mind, Lord. I just need you. Can I have more of you? Whoo, this speaks strongly. Seek is such a powerful word. It means to go after with all of your might. What is it that you are going after in your life? What are you seeking with all your heart? Is it more money? A promotion at your job? More popularity? More of this, that, something else? All of that stuff is going to fade away. It's not going to be around very long. When it's over, there's only going to be God. So it is important to make him the first priority and not the last one, or the last choice. When God is your first priority, your outlook begins to change. Instead of God, what can you do for me? You start asking God, who can I bless today? What do you want me to do through me? Or what do you want to do through me? Life is so much more fulfilling when God is at the center. If you'll seek him, if you'll search for him with all your heart, you will find him, and you will begin to experience the joy-filled, overcoming life Jesus came to give you. Whoo, mercy, that was good. Yes, that is amazing. This has been a blessing. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to end it here, and then I'll get back with you in a little bit. Oh, I still have this. Oh no, it wasn't my sausage. I still have my Dunkin' $5 gift card. I'll probably use this today. But I'm going to maybe wash what little few dishes I have, and I'm going to get a shower and then get this day a-going. Because I could go back to sleep if I'm not careful, or end up sitting on the couch not doing nothing today. But I'll see you in a few. I don't really care much for these, but I'm going to use them up. I only have like 3 left, so they smell good, like like out of the package, but I can't really smell them that much in the shower, I don't think. I don't know, but like I said, I only have like 3 left, so also I'm going to use some of this, which I've already tried that. It's pretty good. And then some new products from the Dollar Tree I'm going to be trying is this styling cream. And it says helps moisturize your hair for smooth styling, for shiny looking and frizz-free curls. So Dollar Tree. And then this one. And then this one. It's deodorant, which is really good. Okay, y'all, so I am back. Took a shower, and I'm gonna have one of these protein drinks, and then I'm gonna try some of this makeup. I probably ain't gonna put a whole lot on today because I'm not feeling a whole lot of makeup because I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm gonna see what I can try. So this line here is the, what is this line? It's the cherry, I don't know. It's the cherry line, I think. I don't really know the name of it, but cherry on top is a line of this. And of course it's Dollar Tree, but let's see. I was tempted on putting on a long sleeve shirt, and I still yet might put on a jacket because it's chilly. I have my door open though, but I'm wanting fresh air. But so this here is the Hydrate and Grip Primer. It's got cherry extract in it, dewy finish, long lasting effect, and it's vegan. A lightweight liquid primer for long wear makeup application and a poreless looking complexion. Hang on, I'll be right back. Neighbors' dogs and my dogs sit and have the barking contest. I think to see who can bark the loudest. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see. I need to leave this out because I'm going to go get me a coffee. I don't never wear face primer, but it's a cute packaging. Cute packaging. I don't really have a smell to it. Let's see here, friends. What else we got here? We might try some of these lipsticks on. There's different ones here. Different ones. I don't even know what's all's in here. So we have an eyeshadow stick. Ultra brow glue. Oh Lord, I need to get my brows done. Let's see. All right. Let's open up these and see what these. This is in Dolce Shimmer Chocolate. So there's a chocolate one, and then there is a one in Sour Shimmer White. I need a, well, I could use that primer on my lids. I don't do a whole lot of like these things because I feel like they don't last long. And then this one's Sweet Shimmer Pink. I guess we'll try these. I want to do pink or brown or both. I've always wanted to save these for scrapbooking, and then I'll start saving them, and then I just end up trashing them. Okay. Oops. I need a bag to put these in. Hang on, guys. Okay. Now, let's see. This is pretty good. Decadent Dark Chocolate. Okay, so we have this pink one. And then the white. Oh, oops. And then the brown. I need to put my foundation on. Really quick here. And I've kind of just been using this for foundation too. I know I'm not one that puts on makeup properly. I just do it to the best of my, just how I do my makeup. I don't know. And I'm not out of this. I'm gonna try using the one that I bought from Walmart the other day, or a few weeks ago when I went with Gracie. Put this on. Okay. I'm just so tired today. I always do this when I'm off, which I'm tired all the time, but when I'm really off and not having to work, I'm just so relaxed and I don't want to do anything. And I don't like it. I don't like doing that, but I do. But it's okay. And I'm trying to be okay with that. I'm learning myself to just be easy on yourself, and that's what I've been doing these days. And it's a different time for me, and it's okay though. I'm okay with it. And why I'm okay with it? Because I trust Jesus, and He's got us, and He helps us to get through days of, okay, days of tiredness, right? So I'm just going to try maybe all of these. See what kind of look I'm going to come up with. So this pink, you can't even really see it. It's more of just like a shimmer. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And then I'm going to do some brown. Oh, you can see the brown. This is one of those things that's going to take a lot to do here, and I don't really want to. I think these lighter ones would be good for like a base for your eyeshadow, but alone I don't really recommend these. I mean, for me, I don't want to take time to do all this. I don't have time for it. And to me, they're not that good. Yeah, I don't like them. I'll probably end up giving these away to somebody at my church. The pink one was real pretty, and this looks like crap. Literally. Ooh, 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 and more ooh. Let's see, now I need some mascara. I'll give you a better look when I get to my car where y'all can see light or something, because it's not even, the lighting in here ain't that good. Got a notification on my phone. Whew. I used to sit and do so much to my eyelashes. And now I'm like, negative. I just don't have the desire to do that, really. I mean, the colors are pretty. I guess I'm just not used to it, like those kind of things, but I don't like using those to apply. Now let's see, blushes. Ooh, they've got red for blush. I don't know if I want to do this or not. So we have a blush butter balm in Cherryade, Sweet Rose. And then we have one in Cherry Extract. Oh crap, they all have that. This one is in Ripe Cherry and Cherry Spritz. Those eyeshadows are very creamy. I will say that about them. Some people do love those types of eyeshadows, but I've never been one that did like them that well. Okay, so They don't have a smell. So there's that color. And there's that color. Lord, which one should I use? I don't want this to be looking like a clown on here. I'll tell you that much. And it's hard to do it with nails. I don't know how much this takes. Well, that's kind of pretty. They do. It does smell like cherry a little bit. I already have pink cheeks, so let's highlight them a little bit, shall we? I'm just kidding. Might as well. Let's dive in here with a little bit of this color. I'm gonna be singing "Oops, I Did It Again" here in a minute, probably. Oops, I did it again. All right, now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Do I like those? I mean, they just, those really ain't my cup of tea, but they are pretty. I just feel like now I need to, ooh. I'm going to lighten this up a dab bit because I probably need a bronzer to go with this to tone it down some. We'll use some of this to tone it down. Okay, so this setting powder or whatever the crap it is, this tones it down a little bit, so that makes it a little bit better, friends. I don't know. I don't know. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I will say, though, these colors bring out my blue eyes. I've noticed that. The brown, which you can't really see because the lighting in here ain't that good, but this is that Kokie Flawless Seal and Setting Powder. This does pretty good. I use it for a highlight or to tone down my shadow or my blushes. Okay. Now, there's that. So, I mean, these are nice and pigmented if you like these type things. I think when I put the pink on, I like the real light pink shimmer, but it just takes too much time for me. I don't know. And then I probably don't need to do this, but even though I've never even had this stuff. What is this? A Cherry Babe clear. It's for your brows, honey. It's a glue for your brows. Let's hope they don't glue mine down. I need to get my brows done so bad. That's what I forgot to daggone do, is to put my daggone. Oh my gosh, where's my thing at? Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm having a morning here. I'm looking for my daggone liner. What did I, there it is. My brow liner. I'm having a morning. I can't get my crap together here. So I'm assuming you put your, do you put this on first? Shoot, I don't know. I need to get my brows waxed. That guy that done them the other day, he did not do them good. Or it wasn't the other day, it was a while back ago. They were just... He didn't get my blonde hairs. It's hard to see mine. And that's why I can never do them right, because... my brows are so light. This is a blonde, but it's kind of dark for me. I need to get my brows microbladed again, but I've not done that yet. Okay, so let's try this. Lord, I don't even know what this does. Oh, hold on. What did I do with it? I'm needing my brush here. What did I do with that, guys? Did I put it back in here? Oh well, I'm just needing the spoolie thing. I'll use this one. Oh. Oh, there it was. I didn't know if I put it in my bag or what. And it's right here. Okay, now, I feel like I need a cookie. We are going to try one of these real quick. I just need a snack. I didn't eat that breakfast that I made. Like, I was hungry and then I wasn't hungry. And I'm like, well, heck. So I started drinking this. So these are the cookie selections. Let's give these a whirl, shall we? They come sealed. Oops. Now would be a good time to have kept one of those tins from the Dollar Tree when you get the cookies for Christmas time. And we always just throw them away. Why don't we just save them? Okay, so we have these little kind of cookies. These little sugar cookies. These cute cookies. These ones. I think those might be butter cookies. And then, ooh, cream filled. Ooh, okay. And of course, a wafer. Let's try a wafer. They're good. The freshness is not like 100% fresh. I'll try one of these. They're good. These will be good in milk. Or drinking with tea or coffee. They're good. You have a variety. Chocolate chip, I think. They're hard. That one was hard. Might as well try one of these. For $1.25, you can't beat it. I don't know if my boys will like it or not. These are pretty good. All right, now, back on to this. I'm telling you, I'm right here in the middle of putting makeup on, eating a snacky snack. Don't judge me. I just feel like I need energy. Snacks, sweetness, or something. I don't eat a whole lot of sweet stuff these days. Sometimes you just need some sweets, I'm just saying. And today's one of them, okay? Lord, don't let this make my brows look like crap. I don't know why, but it makes your brows look like you got glue on them. Okay. Here we have some lip balms. Jam shortcake. And then we have marmalade wild cherry. See, I told y'all to review some of this sometime or another. It's hard to make time for stuff like this. But here we are. Oh, what was that one? Puckered up cherry. That was this one. And these are lipsticks. Soft Lip Bills, the name of these. Nude. And then the last one is First Kiss Poppy. I still have the blue line to go through too. I might do that tomorrow, maybe. I have time. It's church day, so I don't know. I'm normally running on the last minute. Okay, let's smell these. It looks like these have color. It feels like a lipstick. I need a napkin. They have a nice smell to them. And then this one, I bet this one's red. Red. Oh, Lordy. These feel heavy. When you put on your lips, they feel real heavy. And then let's try the nude one. It's more of like a, I mean, it's like a brown, but oh. And then you have that color. And I ain't gonna try these on. Well, this one looks real pretty. I wonder what this one looks like. Too lazy to get up to get a napkin. Go imagine that. Yeah, I don't like this one. I will more than likely be giving a few of these away because they're not my favorite. I think I'm gonna try this one today and see how it does. But anyways, that is my little reviews for you all. Now let's get off of here and get this show on the road and get the crap out of here. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make me a quick water. Strawberries. Lemons. I'm not going to do any packets today. I might do a should I do strawberry kiwi or black cherry? Let's do strawberry kiwi. Fill it up with some Wawa. It's 1:30 and I still haven't managed out the door yet. Stir this up. Isn't that cute? And that's Opal drinking her water. And Minnie. Look how big these are. They're so pretty. Finally, getting out of the house and getting the crap out of here. And it's like 2:01. And it's cold today, like super cold. Hey y'all, so I had to go back in to get this because I'm gonna get me a coffee. But this is what the eye makeup looks like. I mean, it's pretty, but I ain't used to that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I can't decide if I want to go to the Goodwills or Goodwill Suck over here, or if I just want to run down to Dayton and go to the Dollar Trees. I'm probably steering toward Dayton, just because, I mean, it's a little bit of a ways, but it's something to do. And like I said, the Goodwills in my area have completely sucked here lately, like they're horrible. So I'm gonna go get me a coffee and do that. And I sung a song on karaoke. I'll probably upload it later. And yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I've just been lagging behind today. But anyways, we're gonna get going here soon. And I made my water that y'all saw. I love these little cups. All right, let's go. Okay, y'all, so I'm finally driving on the road, so I figured we could chat for a minute. So I share my journey with y'all. I share things that I go through, things that I've overcome, and I've talked about my healing journey, and I have talked about the layers that we have during our healing journey or whatever. And I have worked on myself tremendously. And it's like, you know, when you have achieved so many things that you've had a vision for amongst yourself, and I'm talking about spiritual and like just spiritual things and just like things within ourselves. And just when you've thought that you have like I've overcome a lot of those things, and the season that I am in right now, it's not even about overcoming anything. It's more so like learning. I feel within my spirit like this process that I'm on now is learning to be at peace with things. That may sound crazy, but you know, when your kids get older and you start getting older, I'm talking about myself and whoever in general that's getting older, we all age daily, but when you have these times in your life of change, and when you actually have times of the healing process and growth, it's at a different season and it's at a different time in your life of the unknown. Like it's totally different. And I've noticed here lately, I have been seeing that within myself of learning to be at peace with things. And even when I feel overwhelmed with just things that I'm overwhelmed with, and I'm gonna be honest with you, as I've talked about it, but a lot of it is the loneliness that I feel sometimes. And I know that, God is our refuge. I know that He's our peace and our strength. But when you actually deal with that and you learn to be at peace with not having your loved ones around, it's very, very different. And because I'm I'm gonna be honest, there's times that grief hits me so hard, and here lately it has. I've just not spoke about it much, and I ain't gonna talk about it much because I'll start crying. But there's been times when grief has hit me so bad, and the loneliness has hit me so bad, I just want to lay down in my room and just chill. And it's in those times of feeling it, getting past moment to moment to moment, and then you're able to breathe. You're able to get past that next hurdle of whatever you're about to be loaded with or whatever. And that's where I've been, that's where I'm at. And I'm sometimes in life when things like that occur, you're where did this come from? Just a big thing of a wave of the grief and a wave of the loneliness. But how I know that I'm growing is I'm learning how to be at peace. The peace of God passeth all understanding. And that's how I survive. God helps me to survive day to day. God helps me and gives me the strength that I need to survive every day. He gives me the strength that when I can't do it on my own, He steps in and helps me. And you know how, I'm going to explain it like this. Whenever that comes over you, that grief of sadness and what is the word? It's just a gloom feeling. And you know that, or I know for myself, and I've learned through my healing journey and feeling that whenever that comes over me, all I can do is pray. And when I pray, I can feel God's peace. And it's it's a peace that you can't explain. You feel the hurt, you feel the sadness, but at the same time you feel His love. You feel Him sit with you through the sadness and the loneliness. And I'm whoo! It's just amazing to know that even at times in our journey, for me, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I walk alone. Because I'm single and I do things alone. My kids are growing up, and whenever you learn to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and you learn to walk alone and just trust in God, and no matter what the path may be or what the path may lead to or the path you may go, that He's ahead of us and He's in control. And it is a feeling that I've never felt before amongst myself. It's a good feeling, but it's also a different feeling. It's a feeling that I can't even explain to y'all. And that's how I know that my growing process is amplified up more. That I know that I'm just about up there with it, So if you're faced with that, if you're in this time of your life that I'm in, with your kids growing up, and maybe you're single. I know Thrifty Tiffany, hey girl, hey, she's kind of been experiencing some stuff that I'm experiencing. And I watched one of her videos, and like she was speaking about some of the things, the same things. You just feel like you just can't explain it. But if you're in this season of what we're in, just know that all things work together for the good for those that love and fear the Lord. And the Lord knows, you know, the older we get, we go through these things. It's called life. And we go through stuff. And I used to sit and pick at things and think on things. And see, I have encountered and dealt with a lot of grief at a very, very young age. A lot of grief at a very young age. And grief that I didn't really fully get to grieve. And through some of those years of my life, it was horrible. Like I just was stuck there in the sadness, more so than what it is now. And I'm telling you, it was from hell. Like it was, oh my gosh, worst pain I have ever felt in my life. Doom and gloom, and I just didn't want to feel about it. I didn't want to think about it. I just didn't. And even at times now, I'll sit back and be like, you know, I don't understand. Dude, you better let me over. I don't understand why all those things happened. Like how my family just was no more, and how the stuff happened to my brother. And you know, we each have a free will. We each have, you know, free will of life. And I come to conclusion, like my dad chose, bless his heart, I have more grace now than what I did the older I get, but he had the path to choose which way he wanted to go, and some of the roads that he let down led him probably to his health and his like heart attack and stuff. I don't know. I think on stuff like that, and I get that he was only 37 and he was young, but he was an adult. He was a grown man, and you know, I get that he had a bad childhood with things, and it's election day. I get all those things, but at the same time, when I sit and think about how they died so young and all that, I'm reminded that a lot of it was the choices that they made, like the choices. And you know, my daddy was an alcoholic, and I don't talk about this a lot, but when I was about 15, well, almost 16, I found out that my mama had a problem to pills, and she took pills. I don't know what all kinds she took, but I know that she took pills, and I think that too, that had some stuff to do with hers, and it makes me sad. But it also opened up my eyes and let me know how fragile life is and how short-lived our lives can be. And when I think of the pain and hurt that I encountered, I don't want to cry because I don't want to mess my dang makeup up. But when I think about the pain and hurt that I encountered as a young adult, losing my parents, and even a teenager, losing my father, I was a teenager. Like, I never want that to happen to my children. Like, I know one day I'm going to pass away, but I try to do everything that I can to not make me have an early death, because it really scarred me and it changed me as a person, losing both of my parents at a very young age. And you know, a lot of times in life, and the older that I've got, the more that I have healed through my grief and sadness and the destruction that I was going down myself, I have learned we don't show and give ourselves grace enough. We're not passionate enough for ourselves. We're not loving enough toward ourselves. We're not caring enough toward ourselves because of the enemy that speaks things to us that makes us feel unworthy or unwanted or all of those things. But God says we are made to prosper, and we are made to overcome, and we are beautiful, and we are loving. And when I think of those things and see that and what I've encountered in my life, I just know that my walk is different than everybody's. Your walk is different than everybody's. And I have had to learn that I've got to be okay with it. I've got to be okay with not having any of them around. And that itself is a very, very hard top of getting to understand and do. And until, like, people like to judge and point the finger, but until people can really sit and know a person's situation and everything that they've encountered, every deep dark hurt and every deep dark abuse and all this stuff that they've encountered, they really don't have a reason to judge anyone at all. Hang on. I would like to get a medium hot coffee.
You said a medium hot coffee?
Yeah, and I want to get sugar-free coconut and blueberry.
Did you want any cream or sugar?
Yes, cream, and then 1 stevia.
Okay, anything else?
And that'll be it.
Alright, we'll have that on the fifth window.
Thank you. But I think what I'm getting at is, with all that, is after saying all that, the Lord is teaching me how to be at peace and how to accept it all. Just how to accept it all and how to be okay with being alone and being still. And you know, that itself, being still, being quiet, being at peace. And when I say at peace, I'm just speaking about amongst my mind and like my heart, and not in turmoil and not thinking on those things. Like, to be able to say that and to be at those things is a very different season for me. It's a very, very unfamiliar season for me, and it's good, but at times when it hits really bad and you have to feel it really strong, it's very, very hard. And then that's when, like, the peace that I've never really felt until last year and this year is just a different type of understanding. And that's where I'm at. And at first, when I first started healing and growing, I didn't even feel like I knew myself. Like, it was scary. Like, not scary, but it was just, I didn't even recognize myself. And now that I am surpassed all those layers and stuff, I'm like, hey, like, there you are. And it's very different. It's very different. But it has been very, very rewarding. And, you know, life itself is what we make it. And I'm learning to be at peace. So you got to learn to be at peace. You got to learn to accept. You got to learn to let go. And if y'all remember last year when I was telling y'all that I finally let go of like the passing of my mama and my mom and all them. That was something that I never did, and the weight that lifted off of me that day, and I remember it like it was yesterday, was one of the best feelings that I've ever had. And letting go sometimes is hard to do, and I'm just in this growing season. And growing seasons ain't easy, just saying. But I'm gonna get off of here and get my coffee. This line's gonna be long. So, and another thing that I know, and that's been very hard, I'm just keeping it real and being honest with y'all, is God has put me here in this season of alone time for a reason. Like, I know, like, I feel it, I sense it, and he's preparing me. He's preparing me. But it's hard. I say it's hard, but it goes back to that same having that peace that you just can't explain, and it's a weird feeling. So if those of you that are older than me, or you might be younger, and your growth and your healing, you've surpassed all this, and you're like moving forward with everything, let me know about all that. Let me know your insight on all that, because this season here that I am in, I've never ever experienced it before, ever have I experienced this ever. But I know it's growth, and I know it's, what is it, preparateness? Is that the word? I don't know, but that's where I'm at. If we only knew what God had in store for us, but then we wouldn't have faith. We wouldn't need no faith to hold on to. Hello.
Okay, you have the medium hot coffee?
Yes.
It's $2.95. There you go.
Thank you. But yeah, those of you that are going through this, y'all let me, like, y'all looking where y'all are at now to where I'm at, y'all give me y'all's insight and let me know what y'all think.
What is the large hot coffee?
Yes.
Or medium hot
Yeah.
coffee?
Thank you. And I don't know why I got medium. I normally get large, but it's okay. But anyways, that was on my mind, and I thought I would share it. And all that I know is God's got a plan for each of us, and we have to walk through the destiny that he gives us. There's another Jeep. And we have to trust, wait, believe, and then receive, friends. But I'm gonna let me taste this with y'all, and let's see what this tastes like. See if it's good. I know it's scalding hot. I heard through the grapevine, actually Katie shared it and sent it to me, that there's going to be is it a 7 Brew coffee shop that's going to be right around the corner here. I don't think I've had 7 Brew before. Very good. They're building something over here too. All right, I'll see you in a few. We're going to head to the Dollar Trees. Okay, y'all, I am here at the first Dollar Tree. Put a little more of this on. This is pretty good. It's good, but it ain't my favorite. Like, there's a bunch of other ones that are my favorite, but it is a pretty good one. I'll have to say that. Now I need some perfume on, because I've not even put any perfume on today. I'm gonna put on some of this Eternity for Women. This is like one of my favorites. I'm about out. I've got to buy some more. If y'all haven't tried Eternity, get you some. It don't take much. Smells wonderful. I get tons and loads of compliments on this. It's great. It's starting to warm up finally, y'all. And those are cute. Ooh, this smells good. Yum. These are pretty. Tangerine Sunset. What I was looking for is some flip-flops. Some of them cheap dollar flip-flops, and I've not yet seen them. Look at those cute big bows. This buggy is a clamper, y'all. It is a clamper. Let's hear it. Ooh, wait, it's gonna make my nerves in the racket mode. These are cute. This one has 3 in it. Their books are very slim. Cute. Look at those. What is this? Flawless, pure clean, and makeup removal mints. Cool. Up right here smells so good, y'all. Look like these would be really good. Eucalyptus cooling wipes. Be good for like working outside and stuff. What is this? Clean body wash. and cheap. Oh, there's Nickelodeon.
This one would give you like a bronzy look on your like cut your cheeks. Cheekbones fine. You see stuff with typical gold and bronze, that's what that'll do. And this is just it's lighter, so it's just for that. The other one was so I use it because I do that. Okay.
Pretty blue skies. Hey y'all, so this lady in here cracked me up, honey. I'm telling you, I was laughing so hard. I was looking at makeup and she was over there digging through stuff. She's like, honey, she said, I'm looking for something for wrinkles. She said, I'm getting older now, and she's like, we've got to do this at our age. I'm like, honey, how old are you? She's like 40 something. I said, honey, I'm right there with you. I'm right at 39. And but she was looking hard for something for wrinkles, and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm feeling you, sis, because look, I'm getting wrinkles up in here. But she got me tickled, but she was asking me like what was good and this and that and the other. And then I got distracted and was showing her this other stuff, like this hair stuff and everything, but it was hilarious. I was rolling so hard. She had me going. Okay, so I'm here with my Dollar Tree haul. Let's drink some of this cold coffee here. It's still good though. Okay, so this is some stuff I'm giving to somebody. All but this, I'm gonna keep this. I don't know, I might give it away. This says Inspire. But I got this candle, Malibu Lagoon. It smells really good. I'm gifting this to somebody. And this I'm keeping. It's a I Love You Latte, a celebration of coffee. It's just got some cool stuff in there. And then all of this stuff I'm giving away. Take the Risk, these little journals, this one, these cute little sparkly journals. These are beautiful, beautiful. And that one. And then I got this golden honeysuckle candle. And then I got her some gel pens. But I really like that. It's cute. I need to get a bag for this. And then, let's see. I got 2 of these strawberry sherbet brightening and exfoliating lip mask. There's 5 in here. And then I got a coconut kiss one. They had some new little, it's like Vaseline lip balms. This one's peach and strawberry scent. And there's 2 in each one, so I want to keep one and give the other one away. And then there's a pineapple coconut one. And then there is a vanilla lotus balloon scent. Well, these are new. And these are by Be Pure. I have the white one in this, so this one's like a pink colored one. The Cokie setting powder. I got these makeup removing wipes in calming and refreshing. And I don't know the scent to this. Cucumber extract. And you get a bunch in here. Embrace your face. And then I got some honey drip body milk. It says apply to clean skin until completely absorbed. Use daily, morning and night for hydrated and smooth looking youthful glow. It's by River and Row. And then I got the this smells good. Honey butter body cream. I got some little lip balms. And this is the Sweet Shop, and this one's cupcake sprinkles. And Lord, what's this one? I can't see. I don't know, but it comes with two. And then a vanilla frosting and cotton candy. Oops. And then I got some snackies. I got some block chips. And then I got some muffins. This one's a blueberry muffin. A a chocolate chip muffin. And then this one's a banana nut bread. Yum, yum, and more yum. These look good. So I grabbed one of each. I don't want my muffins to crush. Let me put them down there on the floor. Oh my gosh, I got one more to go to. It's good to just go, take your time. Ain't got to worry about rushing. Just go with your own flow. Good to the last drop, my friends. So this Dollar Tree up here, the other one hasn't been good in a long time. So I'm hoping today's the day that it's going to be a great one. And we shall see, my friends. So let's go up here to the other Dollar Tree. I will see you in a few. Stop number 2. These are cute. Those are so cute. $3. Can't see these. These are cute. Hey y'all, so it's almost 6 o'clock and I just got a message saying that we're having a singing at my church. I didn't know nothing about it. So if I go, I'll probably get there late. So I got this bag for someone. It says it's a good day to be happy. It's got a butterfly on it. It's cutesy. And then I got some toilet paper because we're about out of toilet paper. And I really need to go do some deals with couponing at the Dollar General for toilet paper, but I've not been there. I was going to go there today, but I ain't gonna have time. I got some women's lounging shorts, Care Bears, or not Care Bears, but Haribo gummies. And then I got the Popsicle fuzzy socks, Lord help me, fuzzy shorts. Some dog bones. I got some foundation by Prolux and Natural and Porcelain. I got one of these for work to put on my table to put snacks in because I need one. I got a heart. I got a rock that says peace. I got 2 of these journals. I'm not keeping both. It says, for I am honored in the eyes of the Lord, and my God has been my strength. Isaiah 49:5. And then this one says, faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. And my hope is in you all day long in Psalms 25:5. So I got those. And I do believe that's everything that I got. I'm going to put this stuff into this bag here. I was gonna go get me something to eat somewhere, but I may not have time for it. I'm gonna have to go through the drive-through. Go up here to this singing. I'll just wear what I got on. It'll be okay. All right, guys. I'll see you in a few. Okay, y'all. So I'm having to hightail it. I guess I'm gonna try to make it to this singing. I'm gonna try. But I got the cantina. What do you call them? Quesadilla roll things. I guess that's what they're called. I don't know. I guess it's a quesadilla. That was a quesadilla. Do y'all ever eat and drive? I do sometimes. It's going to take me like 30 minutes. This is delicious. Delicious, friends. I'm gonna squeeze some of this sauce in here. That way I'll have some in the cup. mixed here in this sour cream, the mild sauce. What's y'all's favorite thing to get from the Taco Bell? I don't think I've ever had anything that I didn't like other than their daggone chicken nuggets. Taco Bell ain't the place to be getting your chicken nuggets at. And this also came with a drink. And it also came with a taco. A hard shell taco. So this ride coming back from Dayton was kind of boring. It's nothing but straight all the way down. There's pretty trees and stuff, but like I'd say, it's a boring drive. And it always makes me so sleepy driving back. But I normally get a small drink. They gave me a big one. Zero sugar, Baja Blast, Chef Kiss, delicious. Oh man. I'm gonna try a bite of my taco. This other half will have to be saved for later. But I'm going to get off of here and I will see you in a few. Well, y'all, I made it. It's 7:02. Hey y'all, so the singing's over with and it was good. I got a blessing. It's 8:35 and now I'm headed home to the house. I can't wait to get there. I might go home and do a face mask. Depends though. I might watch a movie too, I don't know. It's almost my bedtime. Getting old, y'all. Getting old.